Hey guys, it's Amber. All right, I am super excited for this webinar. This is going to be just like our team call that we do every week. At the end, we're going to have an optional new presenter training. So if you're not a new presenter, you don't have to stay for that. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. All right, guys. We did a poll today, and we kind of seen what you guys want to train about, and it was mostly on signing new people up online. So that's kind of what we're going to talk about tonight. We're also going to go over a few things that's going on within the team. I am so excited because guess what? We just hit over 20,000 people in our team. We were like teetering on it last month, but now we are way over the 20,000 mark. So that's amazing. That's you guys. Not me. That's you guys. So big applause for you because you guys are rock stars, and I know that you guys are going to have multi-million-dollar teams, just in a little bit of a year. Think of where you're going to be in a year, and I smile so big because I see this. I know where you're going because I've seen it in my own journey, and I've seen it in the top leaders we have on Team Sparkle's journeys. In a year, guys, big things are going to happen. We really need to work on our personal development, work on our mindset, and work on really getting building relationships. That's what it's about. This is direct sales, but it's really relationship marketing. And that's what we do. We build relationships. In our leadership group, I seen a post that I kind of want to go over. For those that are in our leadership group, you may have seen this. And that's somebody was talking about people who are buying unique products and putting them on eBay. And they're all upset that it's ruining their business and everything. Here's the thing, guys. I don't sweat about this because it's not even affecting my business. You know why? Because the people who I want as customers and the people I have as customers, they want to do business with me because we have that relationship. We built that relationship. It's relationship marketing. I'm not looking for the people who want to save $2 by shopping on eBay. I don't want them as customers. That's not who I'm going after. I'm going after the people who want to work with me. So if you see things on eBay, see things on Amazon, shake it off. I'm going to have you listen to that song. Shake it off. Don't even worry about it because we don't want them as our customers anyway. We want people who are loyal. So back on topic of relationships. We are relationship marketing. So what that is we need to be out there building relationships. This is what I want you guys to do. I gave you guys a goal to talk to 5 people every single day. It may have got, our group is so active. Team Sparkle is so active. It may have got pushed down, but that's the goal I have for you guys in October. Talk to 5 new people a day. And it doesn't have to be about the business. Doesn't have to be about the mascara. Just talk to them. Reach out to them. Say, hey, how are you? Something as simple as that. Build that relationship. You don't know what's going to come from it. I built a relationship with a man who I wasn't looking for him to join my business. I wasn't looking for him to buy products from me. I just wanted to get to know who he was because I seen him doing big things in this profession. And that's Doug Firebolt. I mean, now I guess, I have guest appearances on his radio show all the time, and I'm getting my own radio show as soon as the network revamps. So you never know where it's going to lead. Just build those relationships. Reach out to 5 people a day. I want you to do that, and I want you to stay accountable. Let us know in Team Sparkle. When you do talk to your 5 people, post about it. We want to celebrate with you because that's a big accomplishment, especially for people who are shy. It's a big accomplishment to step out of your comfort zone and start talking to new people, be building those new relationships. So let's do this together and let's celebrate it. Let's celebrate everybody because the more fun we have doing it, the more we're going to want to do it, right? So relationship marketing, talk to 5 people a day. The next thing I want you guys to do, and really pay attention because I know a lot of people on the team have messaged me and said, I just need more training. I need more mentorship. This is what I tell my team, like my personal, you guys are all my team, but my personal recruits, this is what I tell them to do. Talk to 5 new people a day, and now make sure you're working on your personal development. Make sure that you're reading. Leaders are readers, guys. Make sure you are really training yourself and working on your mindset and working on yourself. It's so important. If you're in Team Sparkle, you've seen the video that I just did with Eric Worre's office. I was so excited. Eric Worre is like my idol, my mentor, I'm in love with Eric Worre in a in a different way than I love my husband. But I am in love with this man, and I was able to do a video that's going to be released on his website next week. And you know what? It's all about personal development. And that's why I look up to him so much, because he changed my life. His book, Go Pro. If you have not read Go Pro, I want you to go get it tonight. You know, go on your Kindle, or if you don't have a Kindle, you can download the Kindle app for free on Android or your iPad or your iPhone or even your computer, and get the book Go Pro. You can read it instantly. It's a 2-hour read. Amazing. It changed my life. Personal development. Your check will not grow unless you grow up here. It's so true, guys. We work for I teach attraction marketing. That's what I'm teaching you guys, and it's all part of the law of attraction. You really have to make sure that you have it right up here. It's mindset. I also see girls who say, I'm just not selling anything. And one of them I seen on her profile, she was swearing, and it was not good. You have to work on your attraction marketing. You have to make sure that people are attracted to you. People are not attracted to somebody who is very negative. People are not attracted to people who complain a lot on their Facebook. They're not. So we need to make sure we change. We change to the person who is attracting people. I had a lot of changing to do when I first started. I was kind of negative. I was, I didn't think I was. I thought I was super positive, but when I actually stepped back and looked, I was pretty negative. I would blame everybody. I'd be like, well, if I didn't have to work, I could do better on my business. I could spend more hours on it. No, that's not true. I also said, oh, it's easier for people who know more people, or people who I didn't really know anybody. Again, not true. As you can tell, I was just making excuse after excuse after excuse, and I was being negative. Don't do it. Stop it. Take a look at yourself and say, okay, I'm going to take control of this. I'm going to do this. If you haven't watched the video I posted in Team Sparkle, the art one, the just do it, make sure to watch it, guys. It is amazing. And I'm training people sometimes, and I feel bad because I just want to say, just do it. And they're like, I don't know how to do it. Well, that's okay. Just do it. Just do it, guys. Just talk to those people, make those relationships. And I want to tell you, it doesn't happen overnight. That's another thing that I'm hearing from people on the team saying, I've been working on my relationships. I've been working on being positive, but I'm not getting anywhere. And it's been like a week. It takes a little bit longer than this. It's not a sprint. It's a journey. And here's the thing, guys. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to get to black status. It does not matter. All that matters is that you get there. If you get there, let's say in 5 years, you are no different. You are no worse than somebody who it took a month to get there, because you guys are both the same position. Like Melanie says, black is black is black is black. It does not matter. There is not one black presenter that's better than the other black presenter. We are all the same. When you get there, you're there. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how long it takes you. All that matters is that you don't quit until you get there. That's all that matters. So now let's talk about how I approach people on Facebook. This is just my personal opinions. There's women who do it so many different ways, and that's the great thing about Unique, is there's no one right way to do something. Like Jessica, she does stuff different than I do, but she's a freaking rock star. Some girls, they do home parties. I don't do home parties, and they rock at them. So there's not just one way to do something. But here's how I do it. I usually friend other people who are in the profession. I don't do it because I'm looking for them to join my team. I don't do not anything like that. I do it because we can learn from each other. I may know something, about how to work this business that they don't know, and vice versa. They may know something that I don't know. So I just am looking for networking. And if you've seen my Facebook training, you know that. You know that I always say, just look into network. But it's true. I'm just looking to network with people, and I just want to build friends with them. That's all I'm looking for. And a good thing about having other direct sales ladies is they don't think you're crazy. Some people are like, oh my gosh, there's the crazy direct sales lady again, because they don't believe that there's a better way. They don't believe that it works. But other people in direct sales, they have that dream. They're usually go-getters. They usually think outside the box. They usually are the same type of people as us. And that's why I network with them, because they don't look at me like I'm a crazy lady. Also, they make great customers, because I'm sure you guys are the same way. I know I am. I try to buy everything through a direct sales consultant or representative or distributor, whatever they're called in their company. But I try to do all my shopping that way because I want to support other moms. I want to support other dads. I want to support other families. So normally direct sales people have that same mindset. So they make great customers. So reach out 5 people a day. Make sure to work on your personal development. I want you every day. If you skip a day of reading, you have nobody to blame but yourself if you don't succeed. I'm going to be completely harsh here. I'm going to be real, but I've been there. You know, I'm like, oh, who needs to read? I need to be out there building my business. No, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to be the leader that I am now. I didn't talk to people in the way that I should talk to them. There's just a way to approach it. So the first book I want you to read is Go Pro by Eric Worre. If you've already read that, awesome. You're ahead of the game. You get to go on to our next book. The next book is How to Win Friends and Influence People. This is a good one. This is a long one. I actually have it on Audible, so I could listen to it when I'm cleaning the house and stuff like that. So you can get it on Audible. But when you're done reading this book, I want you to post about it in Team Sparkle. I want to hold you accountable, because this book, it's amazing. You're going to learn how to approach people. You're going to learn how to make people want to work with you. Amazing book. Again, it's called How to Win Friends and Influence People. I think. Okay, now I feel really silly because I think it's either by Napoleon Hill or Dale Carnegie. I forget on my iPhone. But how to Win Friends and Influence People. Make sure to write that down. Make sure to get it. And let us know once you started reading it. It is going to change your life. It is amazing. So that's your guys' homework. When you're done with that, let us know. Let us know when you're done, because I want to give you more. We're gonna do these. It's gonna be like a step-by-step program we're gonna do each week. You don't have to read that book in a week. Don't worry. It is a long book. I'm gonna recommend another book next month. So right now you have 1 month to read that book if you want to continue to our next task. So I'm really excited about that. A few other things I want to say. Huge shout out to the UK team. You girls are crushing it. Katie, her team, Fabulash, in the UK. Oh my gosh, they have almost 800 people on the team. If you haven't reached out to the UK, do it. If you know anybody in the UK, my nose is itchy. Gosh, don't I just love live things? But the UK is crushing it. Now, when I say that, I don't want you to go into UK groups. I don't want you to be a spammer. Don't do that. Just build relationships, guys. Build relationships. Somebody knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that's in the UK. Even if it's one of your people on your team who knows somebody in the UK. That's amazing. Go for it. We're going to be doing some opportunity webinars. I'm actually going to do one tomorrow night at 8 p.m. I'm going to list all the information as soon as this webinar is over. Chloe Rose made some amazing slides. I am so excited to show you guys these slides. But yeah, send anybody that way. We're gonna rock Rocktober. I want to do an opportunity call like a few times a week. I want to do a lot of them because I want to help you guys. What an opportunity call, or we're actually going to do it on a webinar. I'm just going to go over just the whole business. And I'm going to tell them why it's such a great opportunity to join Unique and to join you. So I'm excited for that. All right, I'm going to look at our chat board. Oh, my nose is still itchy. All right, let's look at the chat I have. I want to answer some questions from you guys because this is just a team thing. This is not a training. I just want to really know where you guys are coming from and know anything that you guys need to know. I want to make sure I'm doing that. So I'm going to go to the bottom of the chat. All right. Hey, Ben. Hey, Rosie. Hi, Christy. All right. So, guys, in the chat, if there's anything you want me to go over, if you have any questions or anything, I want to answer them. I want to give about 5 to 10 minutes and answer those. And then we will go on to our new presenter training. All right. The Audibles for your phone or computer. It's for, I don't know if you can get it on your computer. I know you can get it on iPad. I know you can get it on your phone. So, Brenda, is GoPro still on the files? It is not. I didn't want Eric Worre to get mad at me for reading it for free so people don't buy it from him. I was really worried that because we become friends now, and I was worried he'd get mad at me. So I did delete it. But it's like a $7 book on Kindle. It takes 2 hours to read. Amazing, amazing book. I highly recommend it. Thank you, Don. Did I get your question, Brenda? I think I got it. All right, we'll take about 5 more minutes to answer questions, and then we'll say goodbye and say awesome. We'll talk to you guys next week, and I will go on to the new presenter slides. Brenda, your question, the one about the GoPro and the files, correct? That one's not files because I didn't want Eric Worre to get mad at me about, you know, copyright stuff. Okay, Ben. Ben, make videos. Yes, absolutely make videos, but read too. Even if you read only 10 pages a night, 10 pages, guess how many books you've read in a year? Done guessing? 12 books. On average, you'd read 12 books in a year if you just read 10 pages a night. So make sure to read. The NFR in Canada will officially lift. Laura, I don't know when the NFR will lift. That's something to ask for corporate. Sorry. Do you keep seeing? Oh, I'm losing it. Don, you know, there's not one right way to do something. If you're being trained differently than what I'm training, go with what your black upline is doing. If I'm your black upline, follow what I'm doing because what I'm doing is working. I hit black my 3rd month in, and our team sales were about $2 million this month. So follow what your black status leader is telling you to do because she knows she's gotten to the top. Now it's her job to get you to the top. So just follow what she does. If somebody else is your black line, you know, your black leader, and they're telling you to do something different than what I'm saying, follow them. Make sure to follow them because I have 100% confidence that they're training you the right way. Jessica, how I got all of my personal UK people was YouTube. So you might hate me for saying this, but step out your comfort zone and do some YouTube videos. That's how I signed up all my personals. I don't have a whole ton. I have about 5 in the UK, but they've all found me on YouTube. So YouTube videos, guys, and I don't do them about the mascara, which you do. If you do, totally cool. Do it that way. But I do a lot of generic network marketing training, a lot of motivational stuff. And I think people from other companies search me or search network marketing, and then my videos come up, and that's how they find me. So, all right, guys, I'm trying to get to other questions. How do I keep the team and myself so upbeat? I'm just happy. You know, this opportunity that we have is something special. This is not something that comes around every day. I have been in this industry for a long, long, long time, and I'm just happy to be given this opportunity. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to have these amazing lashes. I'm just happy. And in the days that you're not feeling happy, because it happens, you know, we are people, we're human. You just gotta find. I listen to Jim Rohn when I'm feeling down. I put in some Jim Rohn, or I read some John C. Maxwell, or I watch Sarah Robbins' video. You can watch my videos. I try to stay very upbeat, and it gets me back into the right mindset. So when you're feeling down, you just pick yourself back up, talk to a friend, message me if you have to, and I'll try to get you happy. So I need training on makeup to sell 3D fiber sells itself, but I would love more of that. I think I could set up some makeup training with a few of our makeup artists that we have on the team. So I'll work on that for you, okay, Don? I think those are no, Susan, you had that question. I will talk to the makeup artists that we have on our team and see if we can do some more makeup training. But YouTube it. YouTube. I love YouTube. What's my favorite product? Well, of course the lashes. Of course, there's everybody's favorite. But then I really love our new cleanser. So our new cleanser is the mild formula of Awake, which is called Luminate, and I love it. That's my favorite product. Best tips to encouraging new downlines who are not making any sales without being pushy. All right. Here's my take on that. You let them do as much as they want to do. If they wanna sell a lot, great. If they want to sell a little bit, great. If they want to just buy personal products for themselves, great. So let them do exactly how much they want to do. You keep being a rock star. You keep doing what you want your team to do. Because remember my last training, people do what you do, not what you say. So the easiest way to bring more life into your business is to recruit some new people. So if your team's not selling as much as you want, that's fine. You recruit more people and you sell more, and it'll happen. So they say let the 80s be 80. 80% of your team will do this very part-time. That's okay, because those 80%, they add up to a very large team. For instance, I've signed up 200 people in the business. 54 of them were active. I'm not on the other, so that's about 1/3. I'm not on the rest of the people to get active because they do as much as they want to do. Does that make sense? So just love them anyway. That's it. Just love them anyway. NFR being removed in Canada. Darcy, I don't know when it's going to be removed. I know it's very soon. That's something to contact customer service with, because I have no idea. Oh, well, thank you, Susan. Katie recruited Katie says, I'm loving the product. In less than 2 weeks, I recruited 2 people and have $221 from hitting yellow. Woohoo! Great job. I'm so proud of you. That's amazing. Yellow was the hardest for me. Jen, tips on people wanting to host a party. Get some 3D fiber lashes in their hands. Get them the fiber lashes, have them order the fiber lashes, and they are going to be hooked, and they're going to want some more products for free. The fiber lashes are everything. I love our fiber lashes. All of my sales are either fiber lashes or because they order the fiber lashes. So that's the easiest way how I get my parties is I get them some fiber lashes in their hand. And I don't give them for free. I want to say that. You are running a business. I don't give mine out for free. Sometimes I do. Like if I'm out and about and my waitress is really good, I'll say, hey, I'm going to give you some mascara today. But people buy them. Have the ladies buy them, and they're going to want to host parties. How do you know who your black level leader is? Well, I don't know. It doesn't say on your website. It says who your elite is. You could ask your elite, or you can message me and I can find out for you. I can type you into our back office and see if you have somebody else besides me as your black upline. As our black presenters, here's who we have on our team. We have myself. We have Jessica. We have Jessica Perzek. Tanya Teeter, we have Danielle Frank, we have Glory Stalvey, we have Danielle Copernal, we have Heidi Bass, we have Cindy Brown Cato. Am I missing? Kanisha Morrison. Oh, all of our new ones. Kanisha Morrison. I hope I'm not missing anybody, but those are pretty much the blacks that we have on our team. And if I forgot somebody, I'm really sorry. But message me. I can let you know who your black level leader is. Everybody on our team is amazing. I have never had success that I have had with other companies. I'm so happy I signed. I've been in direct sales for 20 years, and it's changed my life. Brenda, I am so happy you signed too. Sherry says, when someone asks me about the opportunity, wanting more info, the quickest way. Okay, so when somebody's asking you for more information, here's what I say. I say, like if somebody says, hey, I want to know more about your business, I'll say, great. If I sent you a quick 6-minute overview, would you listen to it? And I don't say anything. I zip my mouth. And I wait for them to say yes or no. They're probably going to say yes. And if they say yes, I send them over our SoundCloud link. I have a 17-minute one and I have a 6-minute one. And that's soundcloud.com/MLMQueen. MLMQUEEN. You can use mine. You can make your own SoundCloud account. You can make your own, whatever you want to do. But I send them that. And then I follow up with them and I say, what did you like best? I never say, what did you think? Because they could say, I don't like that you have to pay $99. And then it sucks coming back from a negative. So I say, well, what did you like best? And then they'll say, I really like how you get paid every 3 hours. And I would say something like, great, I love that too. Are you open to more information? And get them on, then you can get them on a call with either me or your upline or your green upline or whoever your upline leader is or myself, it doesn't matter. And then, or you can send them to an opportunity webinar like one we're doing tomorrow night. And that's when it's that third-party verification, and then we try to close it for you. So that's how I recruit. That's how I teach you guys to recruit. It works really awesome. All right, Sherry, I'm a hairstylist and I love it. I'm doing good with selling product because I'm allowed my clients to test the products when they schedule an appointment. My problem is getting presenters. Okay, watch my Facebook webinar. It's youtube.com/the-MLM-Queen. So it's different from the SoundCloud. It has the in front of it. The MLM Queen. That's how I recruit everybody is on that webinar. So I hope it helps. Do you still do virtual parties or mostly cash and carry? Lauren, if somebody wants to do a virtual party, I am not going to say no. But I do mostly cash and carry. But I have 4 virtual parties going on right now. They're not always good. Sometimes they're busts, but I do them anyway. I saw, do you allow people to try the mascara? I do not allow people to try the mascara. We have an amazing return policy, so I don't use demo ones or anything like that. You can if you want. I don't. People don't go, they don't try the mascara when they go to Target, so I say, you'll love it. But, that's totally up to you. Yes, I will post all my SoundCloud stuff on the Team Sparkle page right after this. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it for our weekly call. I try to keep them short, under 20 minutes. I am just so proud of you guys. I am so motivated by watching you guys succeed. I just want to go out there and do more parties. I'm so proud of you guys. I love having you on the team. I'm here for you. If you message me and I don't get back to you within 24 hours, your message might have got lost. I get anywhere between 100 to 200 messages a day with the size of team that we have now. I'm not trying to ignore you. I know one girl, she got really mad at me and said, she's like, you're rude, whatever. She's like, you're just a diva. No, I never even seen her message. I was just getting into it then when I saw all the messages of her being mad. So give me 24 hours, guys. If you send me a message, please give me 24 hours. I'm not ignoring you. I promise I'm not ignoring you. I will get back to you. And if I don't get back to you within 24 hours, something happened. I lost the message. It got buried in my inbox. It went to the other folder. I don't know. Send me another message. You are important. I will never, and I swear to God, I will never ignore a message from you ever. I don't care if you signed up 2 minutes ago or if you're one of my black level leaders. I will never ignore you. I will never intentionally not message you back. So I just want you guys to know that. Just please give me a little time, please. All right, I love you guys. We are going to go on to the opportunity meeting. So if you are not a new presenter and you have to get off the line, that's okay. You can do so. But if you are new, I do invite you to stick around, and I'm going to go do a training now. All right, so I'm going to do screen share. So hang on one second. All right, I'm going to show you where it is so you guys can follow along if you'd like. All right, so you can go to Team Sparkle and then go to our files. And go all the way down. And this is an older one. You'll see I have blonde hair in this one. My sister's actually, I need the slides. I don't need that. All right, my sister's actually doing new slides. So I'm excited to show you guys that. She tried to get them done for tonight, but she's not done yet. She's about halfway done. All right, I don't know if this is the right one. We're going to see. Nope. Okay, we're going to go down a little bit more. Okay, right here. All right, so it's called Monday Night New Presenter Slides. We used to have our calls on Monday instead of Thursday. Like I said, it's a little old, but it's gonna be good. So if you are brand new, This is gonna help you a lot, and I'm gonna show you a few extra things that we didn't have back when I made these. The first one is I'm gonna walk you to our team site. So team, and if you hear my little niece crying, I apologize. I think she wants to say bye to me, but we're busy. All right, so teamsparkletraining.com. I have a lot of getting started videos on here. And then you can start here. Don't start right here. Start there. And it is password protected. The password is success. So you'll see all of our new presenter handbooks right there.
Hey team, my name's Amber Voigt. I'm a Black level presenter and the team leader of Team Sparkle. I'm super excited for this new website of ours. The reason that I'm making it is so everybody on our team, no matter how far down you are in our organization, has the exact same training. Also, so all of our training is on one spot. We have a very active Facebook group, so sometimes it's kind of hard when you're searching for something you need, going through all the rank advancements and welcomes and questions. So I thought this would be a great place to have everything at once. And how the system works is you can't skip any steps. So as you'll see, there's session 1, session 2, session 3, and as we add to the site, we're going to be adding more training, of course, more leadership training, but they go in order. So the first step is really going to be getting to know the company, getting to know your back office. Second step is going to be more on some Facebook training.
All right, so you guys can watch that on your own. I just kind of wanted to show you where it is. So start here, and then we can go here. Success is the password once again. If I can spell it right. All right, so this is step by step. So this is how to schedule your first party, how to make a party group, a few pictures you can use in your party groups. And then number 3, this is our new presenter orientation. This is what we're going to be going over tonight. You can watch it on here as well. It ain't going to have, this is an older one. This is my Facebook webinar. You can setting up your Facebook. This is the Facebook webinar I was just talking about. Here's a tour of your back office where everything is. So this is a really great site to start. You know, sometimes our team group things get pushed down because we're just so active in there, which is a good thing. But this is a great site to start on, and that's teamsparkletraining.com. Again, password success. All right. All right, so here is our new presenter training. First, I want to say welcome to Team Sparkle. Welcome to Unique. I am so excited that you started. Let's get this full screen. Look, I have different hair. All right, my name is Amber Voigt. I am the 3rd ever Black status presenter in Unique. I was voted top MLM leader under 30 by businessforhome.org. A little about me. I was featured in Network Marketing Times last month. I'm also featured in Business for Home, and I have my own radio show. Well, almost. We're revamping the site on Home Business Radio Network, so I'll have a radio show on there. So I'm really excited. Everything that this profession has allowed me to do, especially since starting Unique. Unique has really opened up a lot of doors for me. So, and now it's my job to open those doors for you guys. So I don't tell you anything about myself to brag because I'm nothing to brag about. I'm just a normal person. I tell you because I want to show you that it can be done. Somebody who really had no success before, it can be done, and it can be done fast as long as you focus and you don't let anything get in your way and you don't quit. So that's the only reason I tell you that. I don't tell you to brag on myself because you know what? My motto is the student will always surpass the mentor. So I'm going to tell you what, you guys are going to be better than me. It's going to be awesome. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be awesome. And my goal and my hope is for you to pass me and to be much better than I am. All right, so getting paid. We're going to break it down a little bit. And this is old. It is not 150. It is 125, so it's less. But when you first start, you are a white presenter. And that is once you do $125 in sales. The next level is yellow. And to hit yellow, you need to do $1,000 in sales. Now, this doesn't have to be in 1 month. This can take as long as you need. We have rock stars on the team where it took them 6 months to hit yellow. And we also have people where it took them just a few days. It doesn't matter. Your sales are going to keep rolling over. So let's say you do $100 in sales every month. You know, that you're only doing it for your personal use. You do $100 every month. It's going to take you 10 months because everything's going to roll over. All right, pink. Pink's a fun position because now you have a team. And I do want to go back. I want to go back here real quick because I have seen somebody who they weren't yellow yet, so they actually turned away 5 team members because they said, well, I'm not getting paid on them anyways. No, 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 no. That is the wrong mindset. Please do not do that. First of all, you don't want to think about what's in it for you. Always think, what can I do to help this person? That's how you get to the top of this profession. You will not make it if you're thinking about what's in it for you. It just doesn't happen. We really just need to, like I said, relationship marketing. We need to love people. That's what we need to do. So even if you're white, start building. The faster you build and the more you build, the easier it's going to be for you. Because, you know, with pink, if they would not have turned those 5 people away, this would be a lot easier because this is your whole team sales. So pink, $250 in personal sales, $1,000 in company wholesale sales. So that's you and your entire team. So even if you did 250 and the rest of your team did the rest of it, it's good. And at least one qualified first level presenter. What does qualified mean? That's $125 in personal sales. Don't get it confused with active. Active's $125 in sales within a rolling 3-month period, so 90 days. Being this right here, this means nothing to the presenter. This only means something to the leader, to the person who's hitting pink. As you can see, the very top you need at our top position is 4. So don't really worry about that too much. As long as you're recruiting, as long as you're loving people and you're building your team, you shouldn't have a problem with that. The next one is blue. For blue, again, it's $250 in personal sales, $4,000 in company wholesale sales, and at least 2 qualified first level presenters. That's people that you bring in. Green is one of my favorite positions because you get to go to Utah and you get that beautiful bracelet. When you hit green 2 times consistent or in a row, you get to go to Utah. How fun is that? You know, me when I first started, I'm like, Utah. I don't know what's in Utah. I don't know if that's gonna be very much fun, but it is so much fun because you get to be with your other Y sisters, you get to be with Derek and Melanie, you get to go to Derek's house, you get that one-on-one time with our corporate staff, and it's amazing. You get a tour of the warehouse. I mean, it's one of the highlights of my entire unique journey. I loved it. So to hit that, it's $500 in personal sales, $10,000 in company wholesale sales. So that's you and your entire organization. At least 3 qualified first level presenters, and then $2,000 in circle wholesale sales. So what this means, people get confused at this part. What this means right here is anybody who on your team who is not green. So let's say I sign up and then my best friend, I'll say my sister signs up and she hits green. So she has the $10,000 in company sales, she has the 500, and she has the 3 qualified. And I hit green too. Now, I can't hit green just off of her work, off of what she's done, off of her team. I can't hit green. I can't kind of ride her coattails that way. So as a leader, you have to be doing stuff too. You have to be growing your business. You have to be building your team. So I can use, like she has this for me. She does the 10,000. That's going to be checked off for me. But I still need this. So now she did pretty much almost the whole thing for me, right? So I still need $2,000 besides her and her team. So I need to be out there and building my team as well. I can't just rely on her. I hope that makes sense because it gets a little confusing. All right, orange. $500 in personal sales, $20,000 in company wholesale sales, and at least 3 new qualified first level presenters. And then circle sales of $4,000. So again, if you have somebody on your team who's an absolute rock star and they hit purple and you're orange, you can't rank advance just off of their sales because their team did 40,000 and your 20,000 is going to be checked because they did that for you. You still need to make sure you get your 500. You still need to make sure you have your 3 first level presenters, and you need to still make sure that you're building your team still. You're not just relying on that person you signed up who hit purple. You're still building your team. They made it very easy for you though. So you have to do 4,000 in circle sales. So anybody on your team who is not green. And guess what? Your first generation elite, she did that for you too because she's purple. So somebody on your team who at least hit green. All right, purple, $500 in personal sales, $40,000 in company wholesale sales. So again, you and your entire organization. 4 qualified first level presenters, $6,000 in circle wholesale sales. So anybody on your team that you signed up who is not green. And at least 2 first generation elites. So at least 2 people on your team that are first generation green or above. And then black. Black, $500 in personal sales, $80,000 in company wholesale sales, 4 qualified first level presenters, $10,000 in circle wholesale sales. And this is the hardest part for most people. 4 first generation elites. So you really need to help your team advance if you want to advance. That's what I love about this company. You can't just sit back and collect the money. You really have to be accountable as a leader. You have to be out there doing exactly what you're telling your team to do. If they're building, you need to build too. And I love this company because of that. I like being held accountable. I wouldn't like it if my leader or if me, myself as a leader, could just sit back and do nothing and collect checks. We are out there working just as hard as everybody else. All right, now talk about pay. This is the fun part. When you join Younique, you automatically get 20%. And that's a commission. Or if you buy your own products, you get 20% back. This is kind of a big deal, guys. Other companies, they don't do this. I know my previous company, you had to sell at least, I think it was $500 to get a 20% commission. They started at 10%. And if you didn't sell at least $150 total, you got no percent. You didn't get paid on anything. Younique, we pay you on everything. Even if it's just a pigment, you get paid. And I love that. And there's no monthly quotas you have to hit to get paid. So as soon as you start, bam, 20% right away. Once you hit yellow, you get 25%. And remember, when you hit yellow, you can never go back down to white. So now you are always at 25%. And then at pink, again, 25% commission on your personal sales or any product that you buy for yourself. And I do want to say, because I see this a lot, new presenters are like, I had to pay full price. Where's my discount? This makes it much easier for us, guys. It's much easier to calculate, and it's just more simple. We do pay full price, but then we get our commission back on it. So it's like we're getting 25% off. And we get it back really fast, which we'll go over here in a minute. And then you get 3% on your team, on your circle royalties. And this is pretty cool because it doesn't go on levels like a lot of companies. We go on generations. So let's say you sign up and you signed up 80 people. Nobody hit green yet. You're getting paid on everybody. And they sign up 80 people and nobody hits green yet. So that's like 80 levels down. You're getting paid on all of them. That's pretty cool. All right, blue. Again, 25% commission on your personal sales. And now you get a little bit of a raise on your circle royalties. You get 4%. At green, you get a raise on your personal sales. Now you get to sell or 30% back on your own purchases. And you also get a raise on your circle royalties. So now it goes to 5%. And then your first generation of royalties. These are people in your team who hit green. And I do want to touch base on this because I've seen this in the leadership group. People say, oh my gosh, my rock star just hit green. Now I'm going to lose money. So I was getting paid 5% on her. Now I'm getting paid 3% on her. You guys, it's all mindset. That is the wrong mindset. You don't get paid. It's how I think about it. You're not getting paid less because you get how our comp plan works. Our comp plan is the best comp plan out there, and how you get paid on these generations versus levels, it's much, much, much deeper than other companies. So let's say, yeah, your person goes from your circle and you're making 5%, and they go to your first generation, which is 3%. Well, guess what? They're now becoming a leader, and if you do your job right and you're leading by example, they're gonna duplicate you. And then guess what? They're gonna have leaders who have leaders who have leaders, and you're getting paid very deep on that. So it averages out to be a lot more than other companies. So there's my little rant on that. At orange, you get 30% personal commission, 5% on your circle royalties, 3% on your first gen, and now you get paid on your second gen too. Because remember, that duplication. As long as you are being an amazing leader and your team is duplicating what you do, and that's by leading by example, they're going to create leaders. So now you get 4% on their leaders. So you get rewarded for making a leader who makes a leader. You get paid more on your 4%. And then purple, you get 30%. Again, that's the highest on your personal commissions. Now you get a raise on your circle, which is 6%, 3% on your first, and 4% on your second. And then at black unlocks that third generation. I'm going to tell you, in the beginning, our leaders have created leaders who created leaders, so it's not this way anymore. But in the beginning, I was getting paid 1,500 levels down. Did you hear me? 1,500. And that again, that was the beginning. I didn't have as many first level I didn't have as many elites hit. But that's pretty cool. You can see how our comp plan works. So at black, 30% personal commission, 6% on your circle, 3% on your first gen, so all your personal greens, 4% on all their greens, which gets wider and wider and wider because that duplication, and 5% on your third gen royalties. I'm going to tell you, I don't want to make any income disclosures, but you're my team, and I got paid on my third gen royalties what I used to get paid per year at my working as a retail manager. How our comp plan works, how it rewards you for building leaders who build leaders who build leaders, and how it goes on generations versus levels. Once you get up there and you start building your team and the duplication, these generation royalties, they pay so well, like way better than levels. So that's pretty amazing. Love our comp plan. I would not change it ever. Derek is one smart man when it came to our comp plan. All right, so circle versus company. And I think I did a pretty okay job, going over this. But here it is. All right, you're green. This person under you is pink, yellow, 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 and green. So this right here, and then these are the people under them. We'll say they're white. This is your circle. And everybody in your team is your company. But your circle are the people who are not green. All right, and then this person you signed up hit green, and this is their team. This is now your first generation. I hope that makes sense. All right, to get paid, remain an active presenter. To be active, you must have $125 PRS, which includes your own purchases, every rolling 90 days. It's not 3 months, it's 90 days. Some months are longer than others, some months are shorter than others, but it's every 90 days. And that's to keep your website and your downline. I'm going to go over some new things. Like I said, these slides are old. We'll have new slides starting tomorrow. Right now, you do have a 6-month grace period. So that means that within 6 months, you can always reactivate your account without having to buy another starter kit or having to re-sign up. You'll be under the same sponsor. If you wait over 6 months, you do have to buy a new starter kit and you sign up under somebody new, or you just re-sign up. It doesn't matter who it's under. It could be the same person. Or you could just choose somebody else. It doesn't matter. However, here's something new. After 3 months, you do not get your downline back. That is new. That is in our new presenter agreement that came out a few months ago. So 6-month grace period, but you have to do it within 3 months to get your downline back. All right, now getting paid. I love this. What makes us unique is we get instant royalties. All right, so your personal sales, everything that you personally sell or products you buy for yourself, you are going to get paid on that within 3 hours. You're going to get this cool little card once you get $50 in commission. Some people have got it sooner. I don't know. I'm not PayQuicker. But you have a PayQuicker account. I didn't get mine until I got $50 in commission. But what I did, because I needed that money like now, so I just transferred it to my bank account. I have Wells Fargo. It depends on what bank you have. Nothing to do with PayQuicker. It can take up to 3 business days. Mine takes 1 business day. I have Wells Fargo. This is not correct. So you get paid every 3 hours on your personal commission and products you personally sell or buy for yourself. And all of your team sales is not paid on the 5th of the month. It's paid on the 8th of the month. Still pretty dang cool. Fast Start. All right, Fast Start is when you have $2,000 in personal retail sales and sponsor at least 3 new presenters within your first 90 days. And then once you hit Fast Start, you get this cool little charm. You get a charm for everything you do. But the Fast Start charm, you get $250 in free product. Pretty cool. If you did not hit fast start, that's okay. It doesn't mean you're not going to succeed. I might be wrong on this. I'm just remembering off memory, but I believe Nicole Smith, who is our top income earner, I believe she did not hit fast start. I don't think she did, and she's very successful. So if you don't hit fast start, don't quit. Don't get sad. Just keep going. It's cool to have the charm. It's cool to get the $250 in free makeup, but it's not really that big of a deal if you didn't hit it. You can still be very, very, very successful in our company. All right, get rewarded. Here is our stair-step breakaway comp plan. So it gets paid to you on 5 levels, and these are not real estimates. This is just an example versus like what you'll see. All right, so PRS, that is your personal retail sales. Average pays groceries, and like I said, these numbers here, those aren't actual numbers. It's just I want to show you the difference between what you get paid on your first generation versus your third generation. Because like I said, our comp plan is really, really, really cool. So PRS, about $313, depending on what you sell. I know I sold about $5,000 last month. I made about $1,000. Your circle sales, that can go from pay your car insurance, your fuel. It's a good amount, very good amount, especially for playing on Facebook. But once you really start recruiting, that's when you're going to see some big numbers. So your first gen, that's going to be like paying your mortgage. There you can see how the duplication process works and how you get paid more and more and more on each level. Again, these numbers aren't real. I just want to show you the differences. So it really pays to have a team. I know Sherry Brown, oh my gosh, last December, she had like 15 virtual parties going at one time. I think she did like $30,000 in personal sales in 1 month. But she realized her pay, 1% was like from PRS. The rest was from team building. So she really focuses on team building. So you can see that's where the money is. Second gen, you can see how that differs from your first gen, because as your first gens, they're creating leaders, it's going to multiply much faster. And then that multiplies, and you can see how your third gen amount is much greater than your first gen. So the company rewards you for leaders making leaders to make leaders. Again, this is no way a guarantee of income. It's just, I just want to give you kind of a glance on the difference on the levels and how we, how cool it is, how cool our comp plan really is. All right, so get rewarded. In the new home office, Derek will have a wall filled with 100 frames. These frames are going to be filled with photos of 100 presenters who become millionaires with Younique by earning $83,000 a month. We do not have anybody on that wall yet, but I believe we are going to have several on that wall this winter. Maybe some next month. I don't know. I know we're getting pretty close though, so that's pretty exciting. All right, reward, aim high, and these numbers are old. They're much more than this now. I said Sherry Brown did like a team who did almost $40,000 in personal sales. We've had people who sponsor 80 people in a month. So this is an old slide, but aim high, guys. Big numbers are being done. And if you're not doing big numbers yet, that's okay. The people doing those big numbers, they didn't start out doing big numbers. You have to grow yourself. I say that, personal development is so important. You grow yourself into the leader you want to be. If you're not doing good in your business right now, guess what? You can. It's a skill, just like anything else. If you want to be a doctor, you go study. You go to school for 8 years. You want to be a network marketer, a direct seller, and a top paid direct seller, you study. You study the books that you need to read on GoPro and Rock Your Network Marketing Business, and just I have all of those books. I have a lot of books listed on that teamsparkletraining.com. So take a look at that. But you need to study. So many people get in, they think they just need to talk to a few people. Bam, they're going to be a millionaire. It's not true, guys. You need to study. This is a skill, and anybody can learn it. Anybody can master it. Woohoo! We just got back from Greece. I had so much fun. We go to Bermuda. I actually leave next Tuesday. We're driving to New Jersey. Then we'll take off on the 18th to Bermuda. And our next incentive trips are going to be announced in December. So it's pretty exciting. I am really excited because I know that a lot of people who are on this webinar right now are going to be going to those cruises. I'm pretty excited. All right, leadership. This is our Younique retreat. And there's a new, I think we have actually a better lodge than this now. This is the first one that we went to. Here's a few people you may recognize. There's Katrina, that's my sponsor. Heidi Boss, she's a Black level presenter on our team. Cindy Brancato, another Black status presenter, and she is actually Heidi's upline. Wendy Kirkham, she's one of our upline members. She's Katrina's sponsor. Jessica, oh my gosh, I just love this little girl. I love this girl here. I always say little because she is a fireball, guys. She's like 4'11", but she has the most love. I mean, her heart is like, probably weighs just as much as her. She is the most sweetest, loving, one of the best leaders I've ever met in my entire life. I am so, so honored that I get to work with Jessica. She was the first girl on my team to hit black, and I just love her to pieces. There's me, brown hair. You see me with all different colors of hair. Sherry Brown. We got Melissa Riedman. We got Jessica Herman. We got Kelly. We got, who's that? That is, oh my gosh, I love this girl. Michelle Bell. I'm going to say, how can I forget her name? We have Freddie, Melanie. I think her name's Melanie. I don't talk to her all that much, but she's super sweet. We have Derek in the back. So you just get to hang out with a bunch of your Y sisters. It's just so much fun. They give you this swag. You get to go to this retreat. I mean, it is so much fun, guys. I want you to get to green because I want you guys to experience this. All right. Like I said, this is old. We've already launched Australia. We already launched New Zealand. And welcome to UK, ladies. We've launched all of these, and we filled the 999 club up. I don't think we did in New Zealand. I'll have to double check. But so exciting. So, so exciting to have these new markets, and only being 2 years old and having these global markets already. That's big. Our company's doing some pretty big things, and I'm pretty excited to hear where we're going next. I've been getting a lot of messages asking me, are we going here? Are we going there? I have no idea, guys. I don't know where we're going next. It hasn't been announced. I don't even think the company probably knows yet. We're just focused on what we have now because it's been pretty big. So I'm pretty excited for that. Get paid. Are you excited? 'Cause I know I'm excited. I'm really excited. All right, so 2 ways to earn. Selling. These are short term. If you need money right now, sell some mascara. I'm always selling. I don't care if I make a lot of money with my team building. I'm always selling because our products are amazing. And when you get them in people's hands, you don't know. That could be your next rock star team member. You know, I signed up because I fell in love with the products. So selling is amazing. Is important. I know I said that it results for once you build a team building is where the money's at. But you know what? To build that team, you got to sell it. You got to sell it and have people try it and fall in love with it. Sponsoring long term. This is what's going to retire you. Sponsoring secrets. The secrets to sponsoring. Tell everyone, ask everyone, demonstrate success, and be uplifting, be positive, and invite every customer to host or join. And I'm going to switch those words around. I always lead with the opportunity. So let's invite every customer to join or host. Let's change it to that. Like Gloria always says, if your mouth is closed, your business is closed. Be talking to everybody. Be excited. Unique is just so much a part of my life. It pretty much is my life. So I'm always talking about it. Let's see. Sponsoring 101. Let your upline help. 3-way calls, Facebook messages, conversations. Our weekly opportunity calls. We don't do those weekly, but we do have them recorded. We're doing one tomorrow. We're going to record it. It's going to be awesome. And be excited about your business opportunity. I want to tell you another story too. Don't underestimate anybody. Tanya Teeter, I love you. And okay, so I have a lawyer that did my LLC, and he has girls in his office, his paralegals, his wife. I never thought about talking to them about the opportunity. I figured he's a very high paid lawyer. He ain't interested. Oh my gosh. Tanya Teeter is an amazing rock star recruiter. And I referred my lawyer to him, and she signs up his wife and everybody in the office. How cool is that? I'm excited because they're now my third generations. But Tanya, you are a rock star. You sign up people everywhere you go because your mouth is open talking about the business. And you don't judge people on if you think it's going to be a good fit for them. Let them judge it on them. Let them judge it. Let them make their own decision. I learned my lesson, Tanya. Girl, you rock. Selling 101. Get the word out. We have products that women want. We have prices that makes it affordable. We have a great website that makes it easy, and we let them earn it for free. What else is there? You know, it's amazing. Our company is just absolutely amazing, guys. Personal development. Growth inside fuels the growth on the outside. I am a personal development junkie, and I believe if your business is not going the way you want it to, it's because you're lacking in the personal development category or area. Personal development is the secret to success, and that's, I 100% believe that. All right, so it was Dale Carnegie. All right, so Go Pro by Eric Worre. How to Win Friends and Influence People, Dale Carnegie. Rock Your Network Marketing Business by Sarah Robbins. Anything by John C. Maxwell. I love the book 5 Levels of Leadership because it shows you where you are in leadership, what you need to do to grow to a higher level. Facebook groups. All right, we're gonna skip that. We don't do Facebook groups. Oh, we can. Okay, so you know what? We're not gonna skip this. We used to be able to post pictures in Facebook groups to sell product. We cannot do that anymore. So make sure do not do that. It came out very spammy. We have so many people posting. Here's what you can do. You can post about the business opportunity. You can post a picture of the lashes. You can say, wouldn't you love to sell mascara like this? It's so amazing. Guess what? People who are interested in the product, they're going to see it too. And they're going to message you. So you just can't sell the product in there. Online parties. All right. So here's some tag team party outlines and Sherry party tips. Open a virtual party on your website. Create a group or an event. Apply a catchy and fun name to the party. So something like Amanda's Amazing Mascara Party. Or, I don't know, I'm not good at coming up with funny names on the spot. But have a fun name, not just the generic, unique party. You know, make the party closed or secret. Invite between 200 and 400 people. This is what Sherry has her hostesses do. Invite that many people. And if they say they don't know that many people, guess what? If they get together with their girlfriends, they can come up with 400 people. Look at their Facebook list. I'm sure it has more than 200 to 400 people. Don't delete your group right away. You can leave it open. You can post, you know, specials for reorders or anything like that. And then keep the group and event open. Make a once or twice a month post just highlighting specials with your party link. So people who, you know, they tried the mascara, they loved it, they forgot who they bought it from, they'll see that. All right, company policies. Anything to get approved, add approval at uniqueproducts.com. You can also use the support tab. Compliance policies. Website and Facebook pages must be clear that you're an independent presenter and well, it doesn't have to be approved, only if you use like Unique by Amber. When you use the name Unique, you cannot use it like my nickname's Ambi. I could not say Unique by Ambi. If my name was Samantha, I couldn't say Unique by Sam. It has to be your legal name. So Unique by Amber. That's the only way you can have Unique in your name. Can't have Unique in your website, in your email address, in your Facebook name, unless it's Unique by Amber or Unique with Amber. No selling on Craigslist, eBay, or any third-party websites. If you see people selling on these things, don't even worry about it. I have people always upset sending me screenshots of eBay posts. You know what? Don't worry about it. The people who are buying on eBay, do you really want them as your customer anyway? I don't. Just if they want to save a few bucks on ordering some knockoff product on eBay, there's enough customers to go around. I want to work with people who want to support me as a local small business, as a mom-run business. That's the people I want as my customers. I don't want the people who want to save a buck or two. I don't even care if they doesn't bother me at all. So no storing stock in a retail location. Okay, guys, and this is going to change again. Remember these old slides. You cannot display items. Only marketing material. That's it. So a pretty picture of the lashes in a pretty frame, something like that. That's what works. And what I do at my retail, well, not mine, but the retail locations I have on the team. Let's see. Sorry, my messages got me messed up. All right, but when I have people on my team who have retail locations, I have them set up a display, no products, and you can't have products in purses. You can't have it under the counter. No products at all, none. Not even your kit. No products. What I do is I have like a banner. I'll have the lashes in a pretty frame. I'll just have stuff like that out on a table or on a shelf. And then when the customers are interested in it, I have them walk them over to the computer, and I pull up the website, and I have them order right there. And what I tell them, or what my salons and my boutiques say is, we want to make sure you get the product as fresh as possible, because we don't want retail locations, let's say, buying 100 mascaras and they sit there for a year. And then somebody buys an old mascara and they don't have good results and they say Younique sucks. We don't want that. So I always say this is going to be directly from our warehouse to your doorstep in, you can say 7 to 10 business days. Shoot bigger. It's probably going to be 2 to 3 business days. But if let's say it doesn't come in 2 to 3 business days, they're going to be mad. If we say 7 to 10 business days and it comes in 2, they're going to be happy. So always overshoot and then make them happy. Let's see. Cannot pay for someone else's kit. You cannot give incentives to join your team. Can't do anything like that. Once they join your team, you can spoil the heck out of them. But you can't say, okay, if you join, I'm going to give you a coach purse. Or if you join, I'm going to put somebody yours. Or anything like that. You can't do that. All right, do first. Set up your website, business page account, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook pages. Start your online party. Always have an online party going. Invite all of your friends. You can schedule an in-home party if you'd like. I have never done in-home parties, but every in-home party I've heard of has been very, very, very successful. I've never heard of one under $500. Make a list of 100 women that you want to invite to purchase, join, or help you network. Optional, you can order 5 sets of lashes to keep on hand. I always do this. You can join 5 Facebook groups and post an ad on recruiting. Recruiting only. Write down your first goal and the reward you'll give yourself when you get it. I know I had a goal to hit over $1,500,000. I can't even say that number. $1,500,000 in team sales. And I did. So I bought myself a new Uggs. So give yourself rewards. That's how I get all of my luxury items, like things that I really don't need. I make myself work for it. So make yourself work for it. Set up your office hours and schedule. I don't have a schedule. I tried doing that. But, with the UK and Australia and just all these different time zones, it was really hard for me. But I do set family time. If I'm watching a movie with my husband, I used to be on my phone the whole time. If I was at dinner with my husband, I was on my phone the whole time. Don't do that, guys. Our family comes first. We're doing this for our family. So set your phone down. And that's why I say it's going to take me about 24 hours to get back to some people, unless I get your message like immediately when I'm online. And that's because I have to make time for my family too, my family and my business. Have a good mix. And you're going to learn about that at the Green Retreat as well. You really need to, you can't be all work. And I know that's so hard for us. We're always on our phones. I know lots of husbands have that complaint, but let's make time for our family because they do come first and they're important to us. Find your first 5 hostesses. All right, some important information. Visit the files in Team Sparkle, new presenter handbook, everything, and that's also on teamsparkletraining.com. Complete the weekly courses in your back office. I don't know if you've seen that. If you have a question, first research the answer for yourself. Use Google, use the search function in the group. If you can't find it, contact your sponsor. If she doesn't know or if she's not available, contact your upline elite. If they're not available, contact your black. That would be me, probably, if you're on this call, unless you're under Cindy, Jessica, Glory, Danielle, any of our other awesome blacks. Go to them first, obviously. Don't want to step on any toes, and what they tell you is correct. I stand behind all of our blacks trainings. They are absolute rock stars. I personally learned so much from every single one of them. Post your questions on our page. Let us help you. All right, let's see. Some useful tools. Be sure to visit the Younique YouTube channel, and that's the youtube.com/UniqueCorporate. We have a Team Sparkle YouTube training, youtube.com/TheMLMQueen. Dream big. The future's in your hands. It's an amazing opportunity. Ground floor, quality products. How big will you build your business? Find your why and work your business to achieve your personal goals. I am so excited for you guys. I could just jump out my window right now. I'm so excited. All right, woo! All right, let's see if we have any questions before we end. I also sell another product that uses Pay Quicker. Also, I have not received a Younique card. Is it because I have another card? I really want a Younique card. I don't know. I actually heard this from somebody else that they didn't get one because they already had an account with Pay Quicker. I don't know if this is true or not. Contact Pay Quicker. Ben, for starting out, I'm a month and a half in trying to get 2 more presenters and 2K in sales. Suggestion how to reach faster in a month that I have left. Love everybody. Contact everybody. Talk to everybody. Recruit, 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 and sell that amazing mascara. Reach out to your network. Let them know that you have some awesome mascara and they need to get some for Christmas presents. Let's see. I think that's all of our questions. All right, guys, if you have any questions before we end, I would love to take those. We are going to do another webinar, but a business opportunity one. That's going to be about 10 minutes long for new prospects. We're going to get them on the webinar tomorrow, and hopefully we'll sign a whole bunch of new Team Sparkle members. I'm excited for that. But I hope you guys have a great night. Welcome to our team. I'm so happy that we have you, and love you guys. Bye.